noodles, we call it pancit canton. We call it pancit canton, but it's also like dried noodles. So we eat it for a snack. Sometimes we eat it with bread. Yes. With bread, like noodles, and then instead of sandwich spread, we use we use the noodles. You haven't tried that? Do you do that in Taiwan or no? So when you eat noodles, it's just really only noodles. Do you sometimes eat noodles with rice? Maybe we are just really weird. Because some people here, we eat with noodles and then rice. Pancit canton. I'll show you a picture. Maybe it's in the internet. I think pancit is in our own language. It's Tagalog. Okay. This is a picture of pancit canton. Yes, this is dried. But sometimes we don't put vegetables, just really the noodles, but with sauce, salty sauce. Okay. I'm not fond of eating noodles, but it's really delicious. If I'm not health conscious, I would say noodles, dried noodles is really delicious, but I rarely eat noodles because they say it's really unhealthy. So I avoid eating noodles. But before, I love eating, and then I eat it with bread. White bread, sliced bread. Not toast, but we can have it also toast. So sliced bread and then noodles, so it's really yummy. Okay. So did you cook the noodles or ordered? Really? You can also order noodles? Very convenient. Okay then. Anyway, do you have something to share before we read our book? Okay. So today we will talk about careers. Okay. So we'll also start with some vocabulary. We have an accountant, CEO, computer programmer, systems analyst, APR officer, and PA. PA stands for personal assistant. So let's go to page 28 and write the answer. So you just have to write there A, B, C, or D. Okay, that's all right. Let's talk about that later. So first, accountant. Okay, can you read your answer? Yeah, so that's the job of an accountant. It keeps the financial records of the company. Okay, how about CEO? Yes, that's right. So the very top of the company is CEO. Do you know the meaning of CEO? Okay, so it's okay. So it's Chief Executive Officer. Okay, so let's just write it down. Yes. Okay. So number 3, a computer programmer. Yes. Okay. So it's a person who write or create some programs in the computer. Are you good in computer? Okay. Number 4, systems analyst. Okay, that's right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it analyzes data for the company. Okay, if there is a computer programmer, there is also an analyst. Okay, so you mentioned that you are not sure about your answer for 5 and 6. So PR, do you know the meaning of PR? Oh, okay. So this is, I think, personal representative. Um, mhm. So it represents the company. No, not personal, public relation. Public relation officer. So if it's a public relation officer, then what do you think? A or E? Yes, so the correct answer here is A. Okay, because it's a public relation officer, so it will give information about the company to the public. So you just have to interchange your answer for 5 and 6. So PA, do you know the meaning of PA? It's okay, just try. So it's actually personal. This is now personal assistant. So it's like a secretary. Okay. So since personal assistant, then it helps a manager by doing some of their work for them. So it's like there's secretary, personal secretary. Okay. It would be very nice if you have your own. Do you have a busy schedule? Yes, you. Do you have a busy schedule? I mean, busy. Yeah, yes, busy schedule. Your schedule. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so those manager, if they're very, very busy, then they hire a personal assistant, or in other words, secretary, to manage their schedule. Okay. So now, do you have any question? Okay, so we have new vocabulary: accountant, CEO, computer programmer, system analyst, public relation officer, and personal assistant. Now let's move on to activity B. Fill in each blank with suitable form of one items from the box. Okay, so involves already been taken, so kindly write the answer in the blank for numbers 2 to 5. Okay. All right. So kindly read number 2. Okay, yes, that's right. She is responsible for monitoring our products and trying to improve their quality. Okay, can you read number 3? Kate Yu. All right. Yes, Kate Hughes works for personnel. She deals with staff problems as well as with recruiting and training. Number 4, please. Okay, Zultan Jelly is our security officer. He makes sure that our staff and premises are protected against crime. Number 5, please. Okay, so your answer is correct. We just have to, he checks all our equipment and regularly yes. So we just have to delete is in charge of all repairs. So all this person, like maintenance engineer, security officer, personnel, do you have this position in your company? Accountant. I think you have an accountant, right? Of course, yes, CEO. How about computer programmer? Mhm. Okay. Personal assistant? Do you think your manager has a personal assistant? No, okay. Do you have a public relation officer? Okay, how about quality control inspector? Okay. Personnel is also like HR department. Do you have HR department? Mhm. And of course, I think you also have security and maintenance officer engineer. Okay. So these people, do you encounter them? Do you have contact with them or talk to them? Seldom. Okay. So probably only during company meeting or outing? Mhm. Okay. Okay. Questions before we move on. Okay. So next, we go to the next page. Look at the exercise B again and write down the words which follow these items. I think this is 2B. Okay. Yeah, so to be in charge of, to be responsible for, correct. To deal with, that's correct. To make sure that. Okay. So normally, these are the word that follows the phrase. To be in charge of, to be responsible for, something to deal with, and to make sure that. Okay. Match the personal qualities with abilities, then make sentences using can. For example, if you are outgoing, you can easily mix with people socially. Okay, we have another activity from 1 to 6. Okay, these are qualities. So you just have to match them also. Outgoing. So that's already answered. That's letter D. Easily mix with people socially. Okay. So how about number 2? Yes, that's being independent. Bilingual. What is bilingual? That's right. That is bilingual. That's letter. Here, write your answer. Okay. So, 2 languages fluently because bi means 2. So, that's why it's bilingual. Creative. Okay. Articulate. Yeah, so articulate, express your thoughts and feelings clearly. That's correct. Okay. So articulate means if you're able to express your thoughts and feelings correctly and the other person can understand you, that means you are articulate. Okay. And energetic, from the word energy, then you can work for a very long time. Okay. Without a break. You're very energetic. You have full of energy. Are you energetic when you work? That's good. So, from morning till afternoon, sometimes do you feel tired, or most of the time you are very energetic? That's that's good. Do you take vitamins? Vitamins. Um, Vitamins. Yes. No. Okay, good. So we have 6 qualities here. You said also you're very energetic. So please write, use this word qualities in a sentence. Yes, please. Can you write it, please? Okay. Good. He is 5 years old, but he is articulate. Okay. So I go to bed early. So I am energetic during working, we can say working hours. You can add working hours. Or you can say I am energetic during work time. Yes, you can also do that. I am energetic at work. Okay. So out of these 6 qualities, okay, I know you're energetic. Are you also outgoing person, independent, bilingual, creative, and articulate? Are you an outgoing person? Why do you say so? So you are shy. I see. So, I think that like you have to overcome it. Try to talk to other people, okay, so that you'll be able to um, interact with other people. Okay, independent. Are you independent? Yes, I believe also you are an independent person. Okay. So, bilingual, or do you speak more than 2 languages? Okay, so you can speak English and what, Taiwanese? What is the language? Mandarin or Chinese or? Okay. So Taiwanese and Chinese, very, very similar words, or are there words that are the same meaning? Ah, really? Okay. Okay, I see. But how about the alphabet or the character? Are they the same? Oh, also different? Oh, okay, interesting. I really thought that the characters, like when you write, it's the same um, character as Chinese alphabet. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, so you can speak Chinese, Taiwanese, and English. So you're a linguist. That's cool. Okay. Creative. Are you creative? Do you, when there's a meeting, do you give some ideas? Okay. articulate. Maybe for now you might think you're not that articulate, but eventually, okay, when you practice it, okay, express your thoughts, try to talk to other people, eventually you'll able to develop this quality. Okay. All right. Do you have any question here? Okay, let's move on to the next page. Okay. Okay. So let's go to page 31. Activity B, complete the interviewer's questions with the words from the box. Contact, let, moving, send, sharing, start, and working. Yes? What is your question? One, two. Because this one, I think it's let. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it's a let. Okay. What? Ah, okay. It's actually my son. He's on the other side watching some cartoons. Is it very loud? Okay. So, okay, number 1, can you please read your answer? Yeah, so would you mind working at weekends? That's correct. I'm sorry? In number 1? ing. Yes. Mhm. Yes. So would you mind working? Because if we use work only, that would be wrong. Okay, would you mind working at weekends? Okay, please read the answer in number 2. Okay, yes, that's right. Could you let us have your previous employer's details? Next, please. Yes, okay. So you notice number 1 and number 3. So it's ing. Number 4, please. Okay, that's correct. Yes, in 2 weeks' time. For example, today is Thursday, right? So that's after 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time means after 2 weeks. Okay. So let's after 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time, starting today. So starting today, 2 weeks' time, that would be December 10. Okay, number 5. Okay, that's correct. Next, please. Okay, that's correct. Lastly. Okay. So all these are requests. Okay. No question in this activity. Okay, let's move on to activity C. Match the interviewee's responses to the interview's question in exercise B. Okay, so we have all correct questions, right? All you need to do is just copy and then match it to the correct answer. Or you can also just write the number. Okay, so just copy some. just paste some the questions so that we can. Okay. Yes. Okay, number 1. Yes. Oh, okay. So let's check your answer. Okay, so I already actually checked it and they are correct. So what we're going to do is I'm gonna ask the question and then you answer it. So we'll have a role play. Okay. Yes. Okay. So would you mind would you mind working at weekends? Okay, I think I deleted something. Okay. Just need, I think I deleted something here. Letter A. Just copy. Not at all as long as in the morning. Okay. No, this is question number 3. Okay, yes. Okay, so next, could you start in 2 weeks' time? Okay. Would you mind moving our appointments on Monday? Ah, it's doubled? Okay, sorry. Okay, okay, moving on. Oh, yeah, it is doubled. Okay. Could you send us a copy of your certificates? Straight away. Okay. Would you mind sharing an office with 3 other people? Okay. Could you let us have your previous employer's details? Okay. Alright. So, okay, very good. Some are just doubled. Straight away. You asked this? Right? Okay. So it says, sure, I'll put copies in the post office straight away. So, you are going to send the copies immediately to the post office. Okay. So like you're going to send a copy immediately. Straight away, you go to the post office. Any other question? Maybe also questions related in your office. You can. Can you write it, please? Okay. Approve. Okay. Yes. Approve is a verb, right? It's like agreeing. Okay. So your sentence is, can you write your sentence so we can correct it? Okay. So you approve me to set, okay, send him a free sample. You approved me. So this sentence, you approve me to send him a free sample. That's correct. Now you want to use approve too? Approve to do something. What is your verb? If you use approve to send, that's correct. Can you write your sentence? We say you approve my idea without of. with your approval. So we cannot say you approve of my idea. Yes, no of. So approve to plus verb. Okay, that's correct. Normally, with noun plus verb, right? The sentence pattern. So because approve is a verb. So noun plus verb. So noun first, then approve. Okay. Approve plus noun. So can you write your sentence so I can check? Yes, that's correct. Okay. So yes, the word approve is a noun. So you can say you approve me to send him a free sample. And then you can also use approve to plus verb. Okay. Yeah, so you approve my idea. Okay, idea. So that's subject plus approve a noun. I get your approval. Can I believe you have, or it's like asking a question. Can I have your approval? Can I have your approval? I have your approval. So if you already have your approval, and if it's just a statement, you can say I have your approval. That's correct. So for a conversation, if you are like answering or a statement, that's correct. Your sentence is correct. I have your approval, but like it needs an additional sentence. I have your approval here, so I can do something, or I can send him a free sample because I have your approval. Okay? All right. Okay. Do you have plans for the weekends? Oh, okay. So, enjoy your weekend, okay? I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Baby, take a bath.